Howdy y'all, I'm gonna be channeling my inner Marika today because wintertime fucking sucks and I need warmth. I never want anything to die and I just need it to be summertime forever. Anyway, this video is brought to you by VAATI'S, Miss Pop 1, and VIDEOWWAVES. We're working on a collaborative compendium together where we're looking at the bizarre, the unexplained, the never before seen, the esoteric, the strange. Did I say that? The strange. We're looking at all the weird enemies in the Elden Ring universe, and we're deep diving them. VAATI'S videos are going to be focusing on the in-game lore and item descriptions, and my videos are... Cooper! Where my videos are going to be looking at the historical and art philosophy design aspects of the enemies. So today we're going to be looking at the Celebrants along with the Godskin Apostle that they live with up in Dominula. There are elements of their behavior and design that draw from the Maypole festivals found across Europe, a festival that's origins are complex and uncertain, as it was believed to have originated around the Germanic region, and there are many cultural variations of this tradition due to nomadic populations in and around Germany during its inception. The overarching themes of the tradition is that the pole is decorated with ribbons, garlands, and flowers, presumably to celebrate the arrival of spring. There are themes of fertility and new beginnings during this festival, with a young girl being selected to serve as the May Queen, a figure who represents the patron deity of the festival. And this deity changes based on the culture and time period. It can be Beltane, it can be Flora, Maya, or even the Virgin Mary. This is echoed in Elden Ring, as the blue-garbed maidens that are dancing in Dominula are supposed to represent the May Queens of the festival. I want to look at two specific iterations of the festival that piqued my interest. The first being the Festival of Floralia in Rome. As Dominula is perched right outside of the capital of Leyendell, which has Roman inspiration, Floralia's deity was a flower goddess, Flora, a deity who would require sacrifice for a bountiful harvest. It was the duty of a small priesthood within Rome at the time called Brethren Arval, who were responsible for providing the sacrifice for each festival. The central motif of flowers piques my interest due to the imagery of the pink and purple flowers, presumably grave violets, that adorn the Celebrants' crowns. Another festival that's similar in practice is the Celtic celebration of Beltane, though during Beltane a May bush is decorated as opposed to a May pole, but Beltane and Samhain are twin holidays that exist on opposite ends of the wheel calendar of Celtic tradition. Samhain celebrates the end of the harvest and the coming of winter, a time of year where the veil between the spirit world and the land of the living becomes thin. It's typically a celebration of death and the end of life, whereas Beltane was the celebration of new life and fertility, the coming of new buds after a long winter. Our clock in Elden Ring utilizes artistic elements that the Celtic calendar also utilize. The wheel of time progresses, therefore, so does death and birth. What remains curious to me is that Queen Marika sealed away destined death and the Glowmite Queen. Malekith also did this too, stalling the death of the Erd Tree, meaning that this celebration of a coming spring without experiencing the death of winter may be a mockery of Marika's false eternal age. But that being said, thanks for watching. Okay, bye.